may have gone a little bit overboard with the interior of the car, but it's time to get it cleaned up. It's time to get the seams resealed, and it's time to cover all the holes to make sure it's leak proof. So here's what I'm working with. Getting it down to bare metal, taking out all the side panels, everything, just scrape, and I think I'm gonna cut a big rectangular hole so I can replace the transmission tunnel, fabricate a new one. And I've decided that I'm gonna change both of these panels. I already have this panel sitting back there. This panel, I just have to order it, figure out how to swap the VIN from one to another. But I want to get these two panels brand new, so that way that's what you actually see when you get close up to the vehicle. Firewall, I've done one more. This is gonna be a constant battle. I think it's gonna take me for the rest of this project's life to figure that out. But this quick update, this is where we're at. Hopefully by next video I'll have the transmission tunnel all cut up, and I'll be able to drop in the engine tranny, at least to see what it looks like. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like my deadline of having the motor in by Christmas is not as realistic as I thought, only because I picked up another project side of a car. So I gotta replace both of these panels. They're all messed up in the middle, and then it looks like somebody did a really bad job doing it the first time. So while I was at it, I went ahead and started cleaning the interior of the car, get it down to bare metal. I did the same thing to the trunk. I had a body mount that gave me some problems. Opened it up, fixed it. So I think I'm gonna seal the floors while I'm at it, and then hopefully before Christmas, as soon as this panel comes in next week, I'll start putting them in. I have a couple of bids out to a few shops close by. I wish one of them will get back to me and tell me it's gonna be a couple $100 to put it together so I can take it to them. I would rather not do that part of it myself, because obviously I'm no expert, and that's like the first thing you see when you look in when you look at a car, is the hood. So I guess the motor's gonna have to be covered up for a couple more days, hopefully a couple more weeks, and if it turns into months, I'm gonna start crying. I'm not sure whether it's because of Christmas or they don't want to make money, but nobody got back to me, and I decided to go in it myself and tear it down. So I forgot what this is called, but I got that thing out. I got the dash out. It's all in pieces on the ground. Just got to go in with the grinder, and got to figure out exactly how to marry the top. Oh, I think it's called a cowl hood. Yeah, there you go. I did half the car. I sealed it, and I sprayed it with rust prevention, or whatever it's called. I did the trunk's all sealed. I was welding earlier today. I don't want to show you my welds because I'm no professional, so you don't need a good laugh right now. But yeah, for 3-4 days before Christmas, and here I am just tearing this up. Gotta keep it going though, if I want to drive it semi soon, hopefully by my birthday, right, in March. So back to the grind. All right, last video of the year, December 31st. A couple weeks, no, 1 week late, couple days late, but the motor is in. Oh man, that was a big milestone I wanted to get done. Check it out, she's looking pretty and spiffy. Everything clears, everything's fantastic. A couple more updates. I have finished the firewall. It's so smooth, you guys have no idea. It's looking good. I've also done installed the new cowl piece and a new dash. I had a buddy of mine come help me with a couple of the welds. Actually, he did all the welds, and as you can tell, There's a little bit of red going on in there. I wonder what that is. Let me take you out back. I picked the color of my car, and I've painted this little toy. So I don't know how good you guys can see it off my phone, but that's what I'm going with. That's the red. I'm pinning, I just half-assed it, but so I'm going with dark red. It's a Exalta color, I think. Exalta or something like that. So yeah, now I'm working on the transmission tunnel. I already got it cut up. I gotta figure out how to mount the shifter, and then once I do that, I'm gonna pull the engine back out, and I'll paint the firewall, and I'll finish tacking this down. I mean, it's already tacked down. I'll finish it, make sure it's 100%, and once all that happens, I'll be ready to move on to the next level. So that's what we got.